2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm looking forward to striding the fairways with this week's featured groups. There's a sense of heightened competition this week because the player in question has mentioned that he is starting up a rivalry with his playing partner.
No kidding, Henny. This player, he seems to have picked out Bubba Watson as the man to beat. That's ambitious.
Luke, you know when you think that you've got a player on the ropes, maybe they're in the middle of the trees, in the middle of a bunker, and you think they've got no shot. And then they do, in fact, put it to 2 feet. And then you're really frustrated. That's Bubba every single time. He's that player.
No, you can't out-Bubba Bubba, can you? There's nothing elementary about this, Watson, is there? Can't wait to see how this rivalry plays out, though. Opting for the 6-iron. Yeah, that was a safe play. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Oh, that's frustrating. Starting the round at even par.
That's a rock solid par right there.
The second at TPC Summerlin is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with the 3-metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take 1 club less into this green as it will release down the slope. Oh, it's a little wayward, bouncing through the branches. Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie. Oh, he's caught up in some branches there.
Pretty good shot there.
Taking aim from about 170 yards. Looks to be going with the 6-iron.
All right, he's going with a little extra club, gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
He's found the surface. Good chance here. And he needs this to save par.
This is on a stupendous line.
That's a lovely effort, that one. That's a handy putt to make. And it's worth taking another look at that one.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
So no movement there. The player remains at even par. The third hole at TPC Summerlin is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. That's nicely done. Rich, one of the big advantages for the experienced players on tour is their history around particular courses. But what advice would you give to the new players who are coming to a course for the first time and how to handle it?
I would say tread easily. Go in there and just try to get into a good rhythm on the golf course. Don't try and go out and try and hit too many heroic shots or go after too many flag sticks, because if you don't know what the consequences are if you don't pull off that shot, well, shame on you. So I think that the veterans obviously have more knowledge about golf courses, and they can say, oh, I don't want to miss it there because that's dead. I've seen it happen before. When you go into a new golf course, Luke, you got to go in with it and just try and play a little bit on the defensive side. Don't get too greedy. Don't try and make too many things happen. Go in there, find some fairways, find some greens, hole a few putts here and there, get some confidence going first before you start attacking pins.
Okay, time to return to the action. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet.
This is what they have left for a par. Looking good so far.
That's a good putt to make, that one. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par. The fourth at TPC Summerlin is a pretty straightaway par 4, measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole, just be accurate on approach. That's not what they hoped for, I'm definite about that. Going with the 6-iron here. Just a little off with the accuracy there, unable to find the green.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Great touch.
Big putt for par coming up. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Wow. Yeah, golf clap. Really good. So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. The fifth at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole, ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. Well, Rich, that's a shot they'd like to have back again for sure. That's a tad wayward. Not quite finding the surface.
And another missed green in regulation. My, oh my, this has been a long day.
Oh, almost went in.
That is a working man's par.
There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Not a bad line, this. Nice comeback. That shows a lot of character. Be proud of that one.
In the bunker with their tee shot, and that is a very good save.
The sixth at TPC Summerlin is a snaking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Setting up here, looking at an elevated green. Opting for the 6-iron.
Now, Bubba's got nothing but respect for an approach shot like that. He really flushed that one.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's got around 100 yards here.
Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Oh, terrific. What an effort. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The seventh at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie. Oh, that was pure. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135.
Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
That's tracking. And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Now 5 strokes behind. The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3, playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey. Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
Okay, step 1 complete, out of the bunker. Now let's go make a putt. This putt for par here.
It starts off on a good line.
And now to Bubba Watson.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Sitting at -3, just on the fringe of the top 10. Oh my, how about that for a par?
And now this is what can happen when you start up a rivalry with a player of this caliber, now pulling further ahead of his playing partner. What a shot to make.
Time for the second shot here at the 9th. Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. Getting ready to play their third. 5 shots off the lead. This one's going right at the pin here. Wow, was that any good?
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
And just short work of that birdie putt. Nicely done. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. The 10th at TPC Summerlin is the beginning hole of a back 9 that has many challenges and also a lot of fun holes. Not overly long at 420 yards. You're just trying to avoid any trouble off the tee so you can get a clear shot at this green. A chance to begin the back 9 with a birdie. That should find the cut stuff. This shot from about 190 yards out. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. I'm not sure that's what they had in their mind. That's further right than they wanted. That's disappointing. From the sand, looking to get up and down. That's a poor lie. Will he be able to get out of here?
Yeah, this is not what they wanted. There might be a couple of hits here.
He's back on the surface, happy to have the flat stick in hand. Let's try and make this one. Only drop the 1 shot.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently one stroke better than his rival and playing partner today.
So after that effort, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. Playing this shot from about 210 yards out. 5 strokes behind our leader. Going with the 6-iron here. Oh, that's a great shot and a birdie opportunity coming up here at the 11th. Still a fair way away from the hole here. Time to make a long putt.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
This one looking really good.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And that will take him to 3 under. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4. 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. Lovely effort that. And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 185 yards.
Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
And now to Bubba Watson.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
This one is chewing fiber.
Wow, what a shot. Let's return to live play now. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie. Oh, he'll take that and a spot in the top 10 to boot. He finds himself in a share of 8th.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Handy effort, that one. Time for the second shot here at the 13th. Ah, great shot. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 3 shots off the lead. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 13th. And this putt will take them to 5 under.
They've got this to pull ahead of Bubba. This rivalry is heating up today.
And with that lovely play, they're now ahead of their rival. It's getting serious, isn't it? He's in a share of 5th position.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3 playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. Opting for the 6-iron. Always frustrated by missing a green.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Oh, well played.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Currently 5 under for the round. The 15th at TPC Summerlin is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. That's well played. Pin high. A spot in the top 5 on the line here. Oh, nice looking putt. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. I will take that also into the top 5 now. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 16th at TPC Summerlin is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards. A well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2. If you are going for the green, make sure you got enough club because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well because getting down from over the back is not that easy. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Just 2 shots behind.
They've chosen to club down on this one.
Well played, mate. Good opportunity here to move into a tie for 3rd.
Now that's how you roll the rock.
Super shot that. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
Currently at 7 under for the day.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
The 17th at TPC Summerlin is a downhill par 3 playing 196 yards. Jonathan Bird once famously holed out in the playoff here to snatch the title. The green shapes right to left towards the hazard, so make sure if you're going to go for it, be very accurate. Oh, stop it. What a shot. And now to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see.
Oh, you've made it. What a play. This putt is for a share of 2nd. It was on a good line. Par putt coming up here. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. The 18th at TPC Summerlin is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. Nicely done. And this shot from about 150 yards out. Just 3 strokes back. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie. This putt is of 9 feet. He looked to have pulled that one. Putting for par. And another round safely in the books. And as this round winds down, he finishes in a tie for 3rd. Well, that was a thrilling day, and on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us. PGA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. Hi everyone, Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this player's trailing. Do they have to really step it up and get it going today?
Luke, this player's trailing currently, but let's face it, there's so much golf left to be played. I really think if they stay the course and continue playing the way they are, they've got a great chance of getting a victory here.
Let's get down to the action. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
He's looking at nice round number 180 here.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Just needs this one to kick right. Good shot there. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Setting up this putt 27 feet from the cup. This is their look at birdie.
Oh, get in. Oh, that's a sensational putt to make. And what about the glimpse they just gave their rival? Come and catch me now. Why not take another look at that effort?
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
Currently 8 under overall. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Yeah, the breeze ruffling their shirt, hitting their back. It's going to be tough to control the distance here. All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see. Yeah, the wind's really starting to blow, but that didn't faze them.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Ooh, a couple of birdies on the bounce. Look who's on a roll. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Second shot here on the 3rd. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, almost went in.
Nicely done.
Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. And that puddle drop. Well done. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Next up is this par 4 hole. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? And Henny, what's he looking at here?
This whole location for him, well, it's about 185 yards out.
Going with the 6-iron here. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
Would need something special to happen to get the birdie here.
This is buckets. No, that's too bad.
Downhill putt, and certainly was robbed on that effort.
Trailing by a few shots after that hole. This hole is a par 3. And that was a bit of a misfire.
Wind got that one and took it wayward.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. And now to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And back to the play, shall we? Second shot here on the 5th. And here we are with the third shot. Just 3 back from the leader. That's a touch of class. Terrific little chip.
Such soft hands.
That's a good save in the end for a bogey.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
And unfortunately heading in the wrong direction on the leaderboard after that hole. And a par 4 awaits at this next hole.
Bounce back ability. That is a word they use on the PGA Tour, and that means you make a birdie after a bogey. Good opportunity on this one to bounce back with a birdie.
Wonderfully played. Henny, what's the player facing here?
They're setting up this next shot into quite an elevated green, Luke.
Opting for the 6-iron. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Now 4 back after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Oh, that was flushed. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up this shot with the wind in their face.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Should find the green. Outstanding approach shot.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
And this putt is to move into the top 5. Bit too heavy-handed there. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. That was a top-level approach shot, but unfortunately they walk off the green with a par. He's currently tied for 7th. We've reached the 8th hole, and after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Going with the 6-iron here. Quality shot, that one. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
That's disappointing. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. And a chance to reach 9 under for the championship with this putt.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And a spot in the top 5 also with that great shot. And let's have one more look at that shot.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
Now at -9 for the tournament. Welcome to this par 5 hole. Second shot here on the 9th. from about 100 yards. 4 strokes off the lead. That's a little wayward.
A bit short with that effort.
Sitting at 2 under par. And now to Bubba Watson.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Playing their 4th shot. 4 shots behind our leader. Great touch. Really nicely played.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And just with 9 holes remaining, Rich, what do you think here is going to happen for this player?
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
Oh, absolutely flushed. Sitting at 9 under, currently tied for 5th place. That's not what they were looking for.
Yeah, wind took that one offline in a hurry.
Time to play from the bunker. This putt from around 18 feet. Ouch, that hurts. And this one will be for bogey. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
This breeze just starting to blow, but it's a helpful breeze. It's one that you like. Got to club down a little bit.
Opting for the 6-iron. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And how's that ball lying?
Nah, this is so good. The bunker isn't even a trap.
And back to the course with the live action. Now, this is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one.
Little birdie look in here. Starting to look really good.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And this putt coming up for his par. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Taking aim from around 190 yards here.
Puff of breeze moving this golf ball left to right.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron.
This one is all over it.
This player's dialed in. What a shot.
And how about that for confidence? Going right at the pin here in the midst of their rivalry with Bubba Watson. Love seeing that sort of play.
Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich.
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
Hey, that's a chance. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. Sitting at 9 under par, tied for 6th position. That's some good golf right there. Getting ready to play their 3rd. 5 shots off the pace.
Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface.
Oh, that's a great shot and sets up a birdie look here at the 13th. This one's looking good.
That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
He finds himself currently tied for 5th.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. This looks to be heading to the green. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Okay, time to return to the action. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Ooh, nice line. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole.
Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Playing from around 110 yards out. 5 shots off the lead. We need this one to bounce right. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting. And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place. Go in. Nice putt to make that one. Give yourselves a pat on the back. Currently 12 under for the event. Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
breeze straight into him.
And hitting yet another green here in regulation.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Well played.
And now to Bubba Watson.
Birdied their last hole.
This is their 5th shot. Oh, Rich, a shot for the ages.
Saving one there after being all over the parking lot, chipping in for the par.
This hole is a par 3. Going with the 6-iron here. That should set up another chance.
What's in front of them, Henny?
Setting up this putt 30 feet from the cup.
Oh, what a great stroke. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Well holed. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player.
And now striding to the final tee of this round.
That's a good-looking shot there. Taking aim from around 240 yards out here.
3 shots off the lead.
Opting for the 6-iron.
Not quite sure about the strike on that one. This could be heading towards the rough.
Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Didn't that look good for a long time? Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. It's got a chance. And that will do it for this player today. And as this round winds down, he finishes in 4th place.
Same to you, Luke. See you tomorrow.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Bean, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.